Let go open this one, Clark. Hold on tight, buckle in. A lot of pace, a lot of speed between these two teams.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And if you like popcorn, you better be able to eat it with your head up, because this one will be fast and furious.
Well, then you're talking about yourself, because our fans probably don't know this, but you're eating popcorn all the time during these games.
Hey, I love popcorn, and there's nothing like enjoying fresh popcorn in an arena. It doesn't get better than that.
I know. Pass to Davis. Now here is Davis. Here's Harden. Here is House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Kicks it out to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Tucker.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Now, here's Howard. Here's Davis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, filling out the defense. Tucker gets the look he wants from mid-range.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And Davis throws it down hard.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Harden. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Anthony Davis again. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Outside Covington. Harden outside. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
They double team Howard. Left side Davis. Outside Green. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
Dwight Howard is a big, strong, active guy. Even when you hit him, he still is able to muscle through the contact.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. And here's Covington from the arc.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Harden draws the double. Outside, House drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:14 left to play in the first. Stolen by Tucker. Westbrook with it. Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness! And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Here's Green. Left side, Davis. Stolen by Tucker. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And, you know, Harden has that quick first step. Once he sees a lane to the rim, he's going to take it.
Pass to Davis. Will it go? And it's good on the way in. Davis has got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Davis throws it down hard.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis with the double team. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he can't hit the second. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 14.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. And it's usually pick your poison.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on LeBron James.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Chandler with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Los Angeles trails by 6. Howard with a clean look. Off target from three-point range.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6 man for the rest of his career. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Westbrook. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. The tray. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Rockets leading by 4. And Westbrook, here we go. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me. Well, you know, for so long, Mike D'Antoni has been a vanguard on NBA offense. His teams have always played great offense, moving, spacing, dynamic players. Defense has not been at the level of offense, but I think he's actually improved as a coach in that area as well.
And so it's Houston with it. And Clark, part of it for D'Antoni is that he is delegating defensive duties.
Yeah, and I like that, Kevin. He's made sure to have a defensive coordinator on his staff, delegating that role and responsibility. He thinks and knows that his team is better off that way.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Davis. He nails it, and we're tied up. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
High post, Howard. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. He hits the second from the line. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Carroll. That shot, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Pass to Carroll. Now Rivers. Guarded by Green. It's Carroll on the wing. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Carroll's got his first basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Westbrook. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And there's no reason to lay off Carroll now. I mean, he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
Here's Westbrook. It's Carroll on the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Bradley, that's for two. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Now Rivers. Pass to Westbrook. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Howard. Right side Davis. Over Green. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 26 points.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Outside Green. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. .152 left to play in the third. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Westbrook leading the charge.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Bradley, that's for 2. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better. You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Here's Westbrook. Makes it off the glass. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So for the Rockets. There's 38 seconds left in the third. It's Harden with the drive. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harden with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Covington kicks it out to Harden. Six to shoot. Covington in the corner. It's House outside. He can't hit that time. And so it's Houston. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets leading by 9. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Covington. From deep. Rebounded by McGee. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And finished off by Davis.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Covington's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 5. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count it.
And that one's good. House.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Covington with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good there.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
McGee on the double team. McLemore inside the line. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the inside. Back to Davis. McGee inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Back to McLemore. It's Covington on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles trails by 5. James looking around. Over Harden. Right side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by McLemore. Pass to Harden. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And Westbrook, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Houston.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here are the Lakers with the ball, trailing by 10. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Tries from the block. Outside Covington. Knocked loose, but they recover it. They double him with LeBron. Pass to Chandler. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook with the bucket.
Russell Westbrook.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Off target with that shot. So we see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental